Welcome back to another edition of Total War Tuesdays. We're a little bit late with this week's video, but we are here nonetheless, on the brink of disaster once again. The question is, can we win this fight? And I think the answer is definitely not. But can we do enough damage to make it a worthwhile fight? And the answer to that is, I don't know. These units may not be good enough to beat a Dwarven army, even with the Globadiers that we did pick up, which are armor piercing, by the way. I just don't know. So I guess we're just going to give it a try and see. The nice thing about having a very generic army like this is there's not a lot of decisions to be made in terms of pairing up units against their preferred enemy types. It's literally just send everybody in and hope for the best. So the problem is we do have the option to retreat, but I have a feeling if we retreat, they're just going to come after us anyways. And at that point, we don't have the option of doing anything more. So I guess we'll go ahead and fight this and see what happens. This is definitely the weakest part of my game when it comes to Total War. This is a new map. We haven't seen this one yet. This is a nice choke point right at the front. I don't know how that favors us, if it does at all. But actually, there is some real potential for that to favor us. If we can get a nice choke point here and I don't know, let's get like half of our army. I could fit one, maybe two more.
Rats.
You know what? Let's try all of these. What is the absolute thinnest I can make this? Yeah, that's fine. And then all of our poison wind globadiers. Just stick them right back here so that they can lob over these guys. Get our general up here in the front line. And here we go. Let's see what they do.
You may use the hills, valleys, and stranger formations of this place to your advantage. Come on.
Alright. I don't know how successful this is going to be, but we're about to find out. Let's get back to...
Globadiers! Master kill!
Let's see if we can get some damage here and try to focus on one squad at a time as much as possible.
Yes, fight! Kill! What? Ready.
Everybody on. Not sure if I can do much else. Can these guys get these? And yeah, we're just gonna get crushed. Yeah, this is not going very well for us. Alright, everybody runs away. Get everybody to run away here. Run away. Alright, let's see what happens here. Why am I not able to escape? Run away. Yeah, that was terrible. So we are woefully under-prepared for this army, even with the Globadiers. We're definitely going to need some catapults, we're definitely going to need some storm vermin, and some flanking units to take out these archers. Well, lesson learned. What we really need is a way to get two big armies.
Not my fault.
And yeah, we managed to do a very little bit of damage, but not much. They didn't double attack us and kill us and wipe us out, so that's fine. The problem is this army's just not going to be very effective against what we're dealing with. Yeah. Even in the best case scenario where we have more room for flanking, well, there's a hero there. We can actually attack this guy outside of his territory. The problem is we're too weak to really do it.
I am warlord. Now, now!
Why am I not able to move?
Verminous valor.
There we go. Alright, let's get these guys healed up.
Borrow.
Maybe combine some of them and recruit a few different units. If I wanted to recruit units locally, what do I have access to? I could get some night runners. Yeah, there's really nothing here that's all that exciting. Alright, you know what? Go away. Mission failed. Yeah, we didn't take over Karakazorn. No surprises there. It's gonna take a while for us to get a second army up to speed, so I'm not too concerned about leaving this army here for a while. My loyalty is pretty bad right now. Equipping items might help.
Stinks like a girl.
Do we have any items we can give you? A talisman, perhaps, that would make you more happy. Yeah. Skaven brew. See if this helps with his loyalty for a little bit. Don't know that it will, but certainly can't hurt. Alright, what do we have up here? We have a new spot. What were we gonna do with this spot? I'm trying to remember. The rubbish pit. More income and a reduction to the cost of recruitment. I wasn't really too keen on the rubbish pit, but the slave wheels actually go all the way up to rank 5, and that one looks like something that I'm a little more interested in, though it does require more money. The other option is get the rat ogres and get the ability to recruit some cavalry style units, or the closest thing that Skaven probably have to cavalry. We're not going to be able to do any of that right now because we're running at a deficit for gold, and part of that has to do with the fact that this army just doesn't have a lot of gear. They don't have a lot of anything really. Yeah, we're really struggling at the moment. I can't even really recruit any significant quantity of troops with the little bit of money that I have, and running in the negative is not helping. How in the world do I solve this little problem? I mean, I guess the short answer is I build a structure that provides money, right?
Must spread our own corruption.
So perhaps in the short term, we go ahead and build the rubbish pit for an extra 80 gold, which puts us back to a net positive. really hate to build this, but it's not the worst thing in the world we could do. The other option is we're getting 100 gold from this guy looting territories. We could get him down here to help out, but I just don't think that that's all that. I don't think that's all that useful, honestly. I think we just leave him over here and let him continue to plunder as little bit as he can, and see if we can get Queek's army a little bit bigger.
Keep Gracious scum away.
We got warp fire throwers, globadiers. We do have storm vermin and catapults now, so we have all the units we need. We just don't have the funds we need to get this done. And I'm not quite sure what the answer is to that. But I have one guess. I have one idea that might help. And that is, let's look at some diplomacy. Going into the next turn, diplomacy might be the only way that we get through this. Okay. Dreadful attempt to target our settlement that failed. That's good for us. They're getting a little bit more aggressive with us. Do I have any heroes I can recruit? No. Giving him... it actually may take a turn for that to actually take effect. We're still at a negative deficit. Oh yeah, we didn't get the structure built just yet. It'll take another turn. Alright.
Most masterful of masters.
Yeah, a little frustrating. Not quite sure what to do. We definitely can't sit here for too much longer without making any kind of a move with our armies. Alright, well, we're back to positive gold. But that doesn't really do me a lot of good. We need trade routes. And it doesn't appear like too many people are interested in... Nope. there just aren't too many.
Tomb King of Nehe, welcome. Behold my greatness.
Yeah.
It is beatific.
I'm not sure how we're going to...
Libaras shall ride. You have my attention, mortal.
I have a couple of options.
No.
One option is I can get rid of one of my generals. At least for a short period of time. We really just can't seem to afford to keep both of these. So maybe I do just slam this guy into something and get him dead. We are making a fair amount of food and money from him, though, even with that crappy army.
Move your tails.
Yeah, these are real expensive units. I just don't have a good way to get to them. And as we slowly lose our food, very frustrating.
I am warlord.
One again.
No.
I mean, we could try raiding them, or we could come down here and try raiding these guys. Let's try that. Let's try getting over here and raiding the lizardmen. Seeing if we can't get something going here, because this is just getting out of hand.
It is mine. Mine. Soon. Distance to cover. Hey, no, not.
I really feel kind of stuck, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. This is supposed to be a harder start in the game. I've had a much easier time in the past of dealing with the dwarves than I am this go around. Not 100% sure why that is the case. Let's go back to... Alright, we got a new one. Income. Plus 10 armor for clan rat units. That's actually not bad for us.
Weak to me. Soon now.
Since we're running a lot of clan rats right now. Alright, we've leveled up. What are we interested in for you? Inspiring presence, tail weapon? Maybe just keep our units from running away quite so much.
Hornet One watches me.
Almost forgot about you. Yeah, we're gonna keep you around to plunder for a little bit longer. Declare war. Alright. Sending in the heroes. War declared on Defenders of the Silver Host. War declared on Clan Moors. Alright, they're sending out an army and some heroes over this way. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Skaven very much rely on the flank attack to be successful. Let's get this switched up to raiding stance. And we can send them down this way, but I don't think we have any way of getting through here. So there's really not a big point in going that direction since we're going to have to come back anyways. I think we're just going to stay where we're at. It's going to give us another 100 gold and 3 food per turn, which should put us back in the positive. 3 turns till we get that. Yeah, we'll skip you. We're just gonna have to crank through some turns. I still can't even afford a single catapult. We're gonna have to change this up. I think we may have to risk losing some territory in order to do something a little bit dramatic. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move my army back to the north, switch generals, and run my nearly unloyal general with this little slave army. Send him into a battle where he will not survive. You know, Skaven stuff. Technology in 2 turns now. That army can just stay where it's at. It's going to take me 3 turns to get up there. But that's fine. We've got to do something different. Taking Death Gorge would be good for us. Getting rid of one of these two armies and generals would also be good for us.
Singe fur too hot. I am warlord.
Having a good boy named Jake
All tales are mine.
would also be good for us. Jake's my dog. He's awesome, but he's also obnoxious and quite annoying sometimes with his barking. Right now he's being a good boy though.
Chieftains to me!
Alright. Who's this? Faction destroyed. The silver hosts have been wiped out. Queek head taker. Hero recruited. A warlock engineer. Okay. Sure. I don't think that's the one that I was going to recruit for the... Oh, whatchamacallit. Next turn, we should be able to get to these guys.
I grow stronger!
Unassigned points. Ah, Queek has moved up. Draft Master. Yes. That is a good thing to have. We finally have enough money to recruit a catapult. Technology. We're going to get that in one turn. Casualty replenishment I'm not too concerned about. But we'll grab one of these other ones here in a moment. Public order. I wouldn't be...
Trust him for now.
Okay, there's a way... I can't remember. Does one of these... Do one of these guys need to be in... encampment stand? Maybe. There we go. Let's just all of those guys there. And all of those guys there. Boom. Alright. This guy... is level 7, and he deserves the gear that the other guy has. So we're going to take that from him. And not that. And we'll take that from him. Okay. And then let's move on to Queek. Queek can take the Skaven brew from him. Alright. Make sure that took. Yeah.
Now!
Alright, you'll just stay where you're at. I'm at minus 200. Alright, we're gonna take a hit to our gold this turn, but that's fine.
Bow to me!
Alright, we got that.
I lead.
+1 public order. Yeah,
Our clan will rise.
that sounds like a useful thing. What is this one?
Count
Yeah, casualty replenishment. I'm not too concerned there. We replenish pretty quickly.
move.
Alright. Oh, this guy. Yes, yes. What can we do with you?
Move again soon.
I don't really want you heading down that way.
Great warlord.
I think what we'll do is we'll move you over to Queek. Sure. Alright. Get you in Queek's army for now. We'll figure out what to do with you later. We have a couple things we're going to be doing here to make up some money.
No fuzz, hate heat. I am warlord.
I think getting rid of the third general is going to be a big boon for us. Going down to 2 until we have 2 full territories is probably the way to go.
Warlord, quick, quick.
Alright. Now, this army. Normal stance.
Singe fur too hot.
You can't quite make it.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes.
This guy can start raiding. Alright, so this is looking a lot better now. And we'll just send him face first into this. Queek's just gonna hang out.
Bridge intact.
We should be in a good spot now where we can actually gain some money and finish off Queek's army. We need a number of things to go right for us this time. First of which is we need to get some good pillaging and raiding and just trashing the dwarves of the northern territory here, which I think we'll be able to do pretty easily. And then once we have a taste for dwarf, move south and finish off the most annoying dwarven faction I've dealt with in a long time. Definitely made some big mistakes, but that's to be expected.
Horned one watches me.
We are in... Well, I was expecting this to be a little higher, but... Here we go.
Storm vermin, attend me.
They have walls.
No furs weak. Hunt for slaves.
That's interesting.
Scurry forward.
Wow, they have really upped their garrison since then. Well,
Great leader. It beats his might.
let's try to get 3 turns worth of this. I can raid. Let's move over here. Turns remaining before surrender 12. Queek is leveled up again. And we now have Lightning Strike available, so that's super, super good for us. That's an important one to get. Lightning Strike means that we can attack somebody and they won't be able to bring in reinforcements, which is really, really helpful. And avoiding 2-on-1s. Okay, I don't think we're ready to do this. It only lasts for 30 turns. We've definitely had some delays. So we're gonna continue to do what we're doing. Now I'm at minus 143. Rating.
Stink of command. Back into tunnels.
Alright. This army is no longer getting any money. I'm not sure why. They're getting food. Is it because of the sieging that we're doing? I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. That's definitely a problem.
Get out of my way!
Well, hopefully that garrison will come out and just wipe that army out, and that should help significantly.
Move march!
See what they do.
Race your scum away.
Ooh. They brought a hero up to deal with Queek. Defensive alliance. Yes, I'm happy with that idea. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna auto-resolve this. Alright, he did not get wiped out, unfortunately.
Me superior. Power enhancers replaced. Battle! Cowards answer to me,
Alright, well. That was easy enough. Food. Money. Let's go with the money. Alright, now we're back in the money. Now we're doing good. And this guy is very loyal at the moment with a loyalty of 7. We can get Sneaky or Tricksy. And we also have the ability to grab Lightning Strike. Now, do I need 2 units with Lightning Strike? Probably not, but I'm tired of getting 2-on-1, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it for both units. And we're just going to kind of continue to just wreak some havoc over here. Queek. We need need a couple more turns to raise funds at this point, and then we'll be able to fill out his army with more reasonable units. Yeah, Rat Surge is killed. Good. So it really was the third army that was setting us back. And that's kind of unfortunate that I got into a situation where I had 3 armies. It's not exactly what I was interested in doing, but it kind of happened that way. So.
My lord, for a traitor in your midst has turned against you.
Okay.
Anything
Anything else we need to do? I don't think so. We're not going to build anything. We're just going to try to grab
Such flagrant treachery cannot go unanswered.
3 or 4 turns worth of
and crush them utterly.
gold, and then we're going to send Weak over here, get his army kitted out, and send both armies to deal with the dwarves.
Kill, slaughter, send message. Skaven Yaka.
Our engineer was wounded.
Too weak to betray.
That's unfortunate. I don't know how useful our engineer would be in a fight at the moment anyways, but
I am greatest warlord. Yes, yes. Run, fools.
alright. Looks like yeah, they were wounded. Success. That's unfortunate. Skipping that. What do we have left? Take everything? Or casualty replenishment? We'll go with casualty replenishment for now. What kind of chance does this army have against this? They have a much bigger army than they did before, including a Thane, Longbeards. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I think we could win this. For whatever reason. Let's see what they do. This will lower our gains for a couple turns, but if we actually win this, it could be quite exceptional for us. Okay, we've been attacked by a small force, but we are completely outclassed, apparently. So, this is definitely a retreat.
Now.
And it's time to start recruiting units, I guess. 11 turns. Alright. Let's go ahead and get me... Why are we unable to get these? Cannot recruit unit. Additional building required the warp forge. I thought we had this unlocked, but we don't. So we're just going to get some catapults. So how many can I build? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 catapults seems good enough for now. That's going to take... I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the plan and build a bunch of clan rats. Payments for a peace treaty. They want to give us 300 gold for a peace treaty. I'm fine with that. I don't really want to fight them anyways. I just wanted to raid their territory for a little bit.
To Mimi!
Alright, where are we at here? So he's mustering for another turn.
Quick is here.
Are there any upgrades of any import? Public order is really good right now. We could go... Okay, we have the discount to recruitment costs enabled.
Quick!
Yeah, this doesn't really help me all that much. Even the one level in it's really not all that useful. I do have the ability to build something here, and I think it would be wise to maybe consider building one of these upgrades when we can, but until then, I can go ahead and get another catapult. That gives me 5 catapults. That's probably enough. I could also start grabbing clan rats, but I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, because they're cheaper if I just buy them down here. We're getting 570 a turn. At least for now. Yeah, we're just going to keep building our armies up and getting ready for this fight. Another very boring game. And one that I am not too excited to put up at all. Alright. Alright, we need more poison wind globadiers is what we need. Whoa, that is real expensive all of a sudden. Man, these have an expensive upkeep. I'm not sure here what the best way to do this is. It's been a while. I don't really have any good artillery. How do I get these things to attack? Group. Alright, we'll start with that. We'll get all of these guys. Group them up. Alright. Get these guys grouped up. Get them targeting these guys on the wall.
Need more trophies, yes.
Alright guys, come on. Let's get there a little bit faster, shall we?
Get the things! Stab, stab, die, die! Smell, taste battle, good.
Alright. Come on, guys, rain some poison death down here. There we go. This is going better than I had expected.
Prepare to die hard! Warlord! Clan rats!
Those guys over there.
Excellent! Yes, yes! Go it is! At once!
I don't see where this catapult is. Oh, here it is. Do I have a free unit? Get those guys over there.
Aye, ready! Yes, yes!
That'll take care of that problem pretty quickly. Alright, let's get this moving a little faster. Let's get all of these guys focused on that squad. Where'd that other squad go?
Die!
Wipe those guys out.
At last desires! By me!
I have some broken squads.
Slice dice! Clan rats! Good God! I'm now ready.
Got a number of their units starting to crumble, but
Faster! Garrett! On rats!
are we out of ammunition? Like, is that what's going on here? Really? Everybody's just done, huh?
Now!
Weird.
Die!
We've almost got them if we can just hold on a little bit longer. No, what are you doing? Get down here and fight these guys that are almost dead. How do your morale just never tank? Oh my god. Well, that was certainly pretty terrible for us. Alright, well the fact that they have walls there now is disappointing. And we're gonna lose a lot of units here. Merge those. Merge those. Alright. So we lost half of our army, essentially. That will help us replenish our gold for a little while. And help me get Queek's army up to speed. Which means we should probably try to do some recruiting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I can do. Alright, well, whatever. We'll do that for now. Let's get back to pillaging over here. And let's see what we can do in terms of hiring more clan rats. We only have Skaven slave units are more effective, or alright, let's see if we can't kill some dwarves. Just about ready. Ugh, food is at minus. And then we're ready. I can't really afford more than this. I can probably recruit a few more units in that other 10 stack army. But that's about it. They want us to join the war against these guys. I'm going to decline for now. Because we're about to go to our own war. And they wouldn't trade with me earlier, so... Screw you guys. How is our food still -2? Even with the extra 2 food generation. I do not know. Oh! All of a sudden I can... Huh. Okay, so... I can get 1 storm vermin. How am I still at -1 food? That makes no sense to me. I just increased our food output by +2 in this territory.
Skulk and raid. It beats his mind.
Well, you know what? This is the way it's gonna be. Then we're just gonna move to here and heal up for a couple turns, and then we're heading down with our 30 armies to take them on. No. incredibly frustrating how long this is taking. Capture an occupied Death Gorge.
Squeak moose. I say move.
Alright, well, here's the thing. We need to do something like now. So what I'm gonna do, one turn away from that.
I, mighty warrior champion.
What is this symbol? He'll heal up here in a turn. One more turn till that. Oh, our warlock leveled up. Ah, what is this? Reload time reduction for artillery. I like that. Increased mobility. Movement range is increased. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, what else? Anything else? Nope. We're running super low on food. Perform this right. Get this guy. Get this guy. Ah, there's the border now.
Grand Moors.
Oh, can I grab a couple of these? Yeah, I could. But that's going to be bad for me, so we're not going to do that.
Skaven yaka.
Alright. Pick this.
Let's tails move. All tails are mine. No
First
blame.
good. Queek is leveled up again. Warp shard armor. Sneaky, tricksy, inspiring presence probably is the one I want.
Aye, head taker.
Alright.
Clan superior. Too weak to betray.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna affect me per se, but something bad's gonna happen. Alright. This will be the last turn here before we call it a night. This has been a frustrating game. Come on. Oh my goodness.
The power of head taker.
Alright, well. Start raiding.
We dwarves rule. Scuttle start next time. Scryer's service withdrawn.
Alright. This turn I'll be able to do it.
What? One command. Slave. Haunted one. Scamper scurry. Legstails move. Ready to land. Warlock engineer. Find warpstone soon. Warlord, quick head taker. Distance to cover. I, mighty warrior champion. Quick.
sack it? Yes.
It's mental. Rest now. Yes, yes.
Alright, we got our goodies. We got a bunch of money. And now it's time to go. Could put him on a mount. That would be cool. Bone Breaker. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having him on a mount. Quartermaster. Post-battle chance. Stealing stuff is good. Quartermaster might be worth it. Reducing the upkeep of our units, although he doesn't have a very large army yet.
Most masterful of masters.
Gives him charge bonus, speed.
All tales are mine. This way. Warlord Quick-Headtaker. Quick! Move your tails!
I'm really hurting for money right now, so I guess we're gonna go with that. Even though it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Magics! This won't work.
And we're going to skip this once more.
Scryer service withdrawn.
Arms dealer. Missile damage. Ammunition and income. Artillery damage. Yeah, let's go with that. That's a good ability. Got lots of money again. But we're going to need it all. So I'm not going to be spending any of it here. 3,200 for a... No. No, we're not going to spend it here. And this is where we're going to end the game. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one. And yeah, we'll try to kill more dwarves. Try to avoid getting in a war with these orcs. Kill some dwarves and have a much better time in the future. Until then, Spin the Nose plays, and have a great day.